Hey everyone, Burton's back and we're continuing with our Tywin series. Now, thankfully, even though my mind and my eye wasn't on what's going on in Westeros, you lovely people in the comment section have kept me apprised of all the things I've missed, because I was so busy packing that I actually missed the fact that Stannis and that Robb died in the same episode. I'm absolutely kicking myself for that. But these things do happen. This is just a short series in case you're just joining us, and one of the things that someone else kindly pointed out, in fact let me get rid of these guys, is that Varys has given himself the Stormlands. Now this is a bit weird because Varys is obviously a eunuch, but he's decided to go ahead and get married to Cyrella. So a little bit strange. I'm happy with it. We're going to keep a good eye on Varys and then we'll see what's what. In case you've forgotten, we are currently demolishing the Braxes. We're just chasing down their army. And that's quite interesting in itself because we've killed a lot of their people, but the rest of them are all in hiding. So we've got a couple of the brothers, Titus. I think we killed one. Yeah, Brandon the third had him. Yeah, so it's actually making things really interesting. Now, in the comments as well, what else were we talking about? Oh yes, Myrcella. Why not get Myrcella married to me? I'm thinking that's really strange. It's not going to happen though, because when one Lannister fails in his goal, another one steps on in, and Tyrion is going to be marrying her. Yeah, it's all getting a bit weird. We have discovered something, and it was the fact that we spent a lot of money bribing a Red Priestess and then we didn't actually invite her to the plot. There she is there. But I've also discovered something else. This is pointless. We can marry Daenerys. Yeah, I'm equally as surprised, because with this, it's probably down to the fact she's lost her wars, because if we have a look at Daenerys, she's over here, she doesn't actually have a lot going on right now. Obviously just a load of strong claims and that's it. So here's what we're going to do. Tywin is not going to marry Daenerys. Jaime is. So we're going to break the betrothal with Bethany Blackwood. We're going to go and find Dany. So let's have a married no, lady yeah, so we could have just put Targ. There we go, let's arrange a marriage. Yes. So who's this? It's Illyrio the Wise. And yes, Illyrio, you are so wise. So we are going to go ahead and get Jaime and Dany married. And the funny thing is about this is, in the books, it was pretty much Cersei who was wanting to marry Rhaegar. And it's strange how things are happening so far in this series. So I think that's probably enough yammering. We need to actually keep an eye on this, because this short series is going to go on. Like Ben Cook said, we either need to continue it until the Wildling invasion has gone and gone through its entire course. Oh, King Dal. Mance's. Oh, the White Walkers have actually killed Mance Rayder. Wow. Yeah, so we need to continue either until the war up here is over, which it looks like it pretty much is, and Aegon or Griff rock up on our shores. But we'll see how we actually get on. Oh, fantastic! So last time we said to we said to Joffrey, you owe us money. We want our money back. You branded us a traitor last time, and I think we're gonna want to take everything back we've given to you and teach you a lesson. So he's agreed to pay it, and it's 625 gold. Wow. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to stop this kidnapping plot. It's a bit pointless us having that, and we're going to zoom in and see how we're getting on here. So let's cut off these people while they're busy trying to run away. We'll hit them from two sides. I don't actually think we're actually going to capture any more of the Braxes family. I think it's a bit, in a way it's a bit pointless, but I think Tywin, yeah, I think we would see this through to the end. We will make them cry with how badly they've been beaten. So 6 characters always a favour, we know this. We need to work out this favour system a little bit better. Yes, Illyrio. Have you actually got anyone else at court, like Belwas or... doesn't look like... Oh, there's Iri and Jikri's there. Will you come to our court? You say no, false religion, fine, be like that. Do not come with your Khaleesi then. See if I care. What about Belwas? I would love to have Sean Belwas with us, that'd be brilliant. So gender, he's a man. There he is. He'll say no as well, I know he will. God damn it. Well, you never know, it'd be good if we could get someone like that over, but it's somewhat unfortunate. We're going to actually work on Belwas a little bit. We're going to try and bribe him. Let's start sending him gifts. He'll still say no until he's really well in favour with ourselves. We can buy favour from him. We're going to leave it like that for now. So, Daenerys is over with us. She's finally married a Lannister. And look, we got some dragons with us. So, this could turn out disastrous, because if these dragons get loose, the Westerlands could burn. That's a good point, in fact. Are all the dragons with us? Drogon is not. So we've got Rhaegal's in Karth, Drogon's in Pentos, Viserion's in Karth. So, if we want to try and get a dragon, we would have to sail to Karth. Would that work? I don't know. So Howard's Weeping Tower has declared a peasant revolt against Joffrey. And my beloved nephew Tion is concerned he's still not married. Well, Tion, you're not much of a catch. To start with, you're a Frey, and you've got no eyes. So I'm gonna say, I was hoping you would take your vows. You dirty Frey. Oh, Lord Luther Staunton has declared war against Joffrey. Joffrey's in a spot of bother here right now. There's no one to pay it to. Cheapest wedding in history. There we go, Danny. And you still want vengeance. We've just saved you. Right, so here we go. Looks like we've finally got a war going on. So, Flemont of Hornvale has founded Princess Daenerys for the Iron Faction. Iron Faction? For the Iron Throne faction. I'm going to keep things a little bit interesting because the game was going very slowly indeed. And here comes Joff. What is he like? Well, he's incapable, so technically I don't know who's running this. Is it Marjorie? Is it Cersei? Cersei's... No, it's not. Cersei's in Dawn. I forgot about that. God, we've got some strange marriages going on in this one, haven't we? Alright, well, are we going to actually go and help Joff? I don't think we are going to. In fact, let me just switch us on to this right now. I mean, we do have to take care of these, so we may as well take care of these. I will have you guys here on the side. And I remember last time that I think, have we got room for another commander? We do. There was a plum that I wanted to have a look at. Is it here? Philip. It's one of his sons, I think. Dennis Peter. Harwin Hearthstone. That was him. There he is. He's looking really good. Okay. We'll need to give him a landed title. Do we give him Castamere? What have the plums actually got? They've actually just got that. I'd like to try and get you to our court, but it doesn't appear as if we'd be able to do so. We'll actually start sending him a gift. When we have some land to take, we're probably going to have to take it. We're going to leave that going as it is. We've only got one more piece of land to take from them. Oh, here we go. So it looks like Greenfield is going to try and attack us from our rear. So we're going to have Gregor slam into the guys of Hornvale. And then we're actually just going to sit on the sides here. Who are we going to give this command to? We'll give it to Leo Lefford. And Gavin can sit there with him as well. My word. Tywin is no more. Died just like that. Well, I'm glad we didn't marry him to Daenerys. So now, wow, things are just getting interesting. Now we've got Lord Paramount Jaime Lannister, whose wife Daenerys Targaryen is well, still demanding vengeance. Come on, I only killed your father by stabbing him in the back, but he was mad. You know this. Following the teachings of divinely inspired thinkers. Hang on, you're dead. So, we are going to be having a quick look at a few things. Let's pick a character focus first. Now, we are in the middle of a war, but I feel like we need to improve our rulership. So let's do that. I don't want to become Master of Arms. We need to get that cancelled off, Jaime. So open council positions. So this is going to be fairly important for us moving forward. We've got Benedict Broom as a bodyguard. Okay, he's a bit ruthless, not sure. With Jaime Lannister, I don't know if we actually need a bodyguard. I'm going to revoke that title. Yeah, I don't care if you're upset, Benedict. I'm Jaime Lannister. Let's appoint ourselves a couple of new commanders in that case. We need to make friends. So Adam, Lord of Driftmark, he's fairly powerful. He likes us. So Marbrand, you're going to be one of them. We could give one to Danny. What do you reckon? Yeah, okay. Let's go for it. Right, positions. Castellan. We are probably going to give that to Marbrand, I think. Unless there's anyone better. No, I quite like Marbrand. He's not the best. We probably could find someone a little bit better, but I'm actually fine with having Marbrand for that. Who would we do for our Master of Arms? Foley, probably. Right. Our Master of Arms. Yeah, we're not going to give it to Gregor. Not a chance. Spy Master. Now we need to get someone. So we've got Shiara Crakehall. Or Tybalt, who's a powerful lord. Well, I think we're going to give it to... We'll give it to Tybalt. And what I also want to do with Tybalt is just get him on side a little bit more. We'll send him a small gift. And I want him to be building a spy network. We'll send him over to the capital. Maester, we've got Kraylin. So there we go. I think we're pretty much set. I'm happy with what we've got there. Okay. So what is this? The council is discontent. Now every time the ruler changes, the council will be discontent. That's why we are trying to put some people in our own side here. So the advisor slot is empty. Who can step in to try and make things a little bit better? Lord of Case, Lord of Gold Roads, Leo Lefford maybe. Direct leader. Well, he actually wants an honorary title. Okay, Leo. We'll see what we can do. Right, that'll settle down in its own time, but we'll try our best and see what goes on next. We've still got room for one commander if we do need it. We'll actually give it to Kevin. Excellent. So we are pretty much ready to get back into battle. Leo, Davin are there. We're finishing off these guys. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's continue. My father, Lord Paramount Tywin Lannister, has died, and now it falls upon me to decide whether to make the funeral a big and special event, or just keep it a small and private one. He deserves to be honoured with a funeral. Who am I going to invite to this funeral? All the lords and ladies of the realm. We'll see how many of them turn up, because he wasn't much loved. A representative from the Iron Bank of Bravos has arrived, asking me to honour the debts of my late father. 500 gold, that's going to put us into that. If we give them 62 gold, they'll be due in 5 years. We don't want to offend the moneylenders. We'll give them 62, and then we'll actually get a little bit of money saved, I think. Willem was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Okay, you're not worth anything, Willem, so that's a shame. What do you want? Come on, Joffrey. You want us to be commander? No. We've got state of our own affairs to have a look at. All the invitations have been sent to the lords and the ladies of the realm to come to the funeral. It's now time to prepare the feast and the funeral itself. Hopefully he doesn't smell too badly on there. Let's get down here, take care of this army. We'll get you moving, Leo. Yeah, God, he's got a little bit of a problem, hasn't he? Good old Joff. So the Red Keep is under siege by the most devout, 134 of them. So you must think a divine power is going to come down and aid them in this, because they're not going to be able to take anything. Oh, Lord Paramount Jaime, it's come to the Council's attention that you are harbouring Daenerys Targaryen, an exile and enemy of the realm. You are hereby commanded to hand her over for judgment or face the consequences. This is the command of King Joffrey of House Lannister, King of the Iron Throne and Lord of King's Landing, Protector of the Realm. Wow, when you put it like that, Joffrey, I think we'll answer you in the next episode. Sorry guys, had to be done. You know what I'm like with cliffhangers. See you then.